Martinez with the highlights.
The county is now calling gun violence a public health and a healthcare problem. They say this new plan should help curb gun violence across the Southland. It is a detailed 40-point plan they unveiled today at the Hall of Administration. They announced this new platform this morning, saying that this is something that has been in the works for years, but recent gun violence, including the mass shooting in Monterey Park, are driving these advocates to bring this platform to life. They are looking at all types of gun violence, from domestic to school and other mass shootings, and even self-inflicted gun violence. This plan brings in the medical community now, doctors who experienced the trauma of treating gunshot victims, and they are now adding this conversation to their routine screenings.
We are starting to screen. We have a simple question to ask patients, and we're trying to get everyone to do this. It's not a crazy one. It's a simple question. Do you have a gun in the house?
There is hope after getting shot, but we all got to work together. We shouldn't work in places where we point the finger, blaming law enforcement, or blame community. Well, we all in this together, and we got to heal in this together.
First one they call common sense gun legislation, social connections and healing services, school safety plans, and gun violence restraining order awareness and enforcement. Public Health says the LA County Sheriff's Department as well as the LAPD are working with them on this new initiative. They say gun violence is no longer simply a law enforcement issue, but one the community has to tackle together. In downtown LA, Rick Montanez, KCAL News.
All right, we have new video tonight in the shooting that injured 3 LAPD officers last month in Lincoln Heights.
KCAL assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk now. Mike, this was a big deal when it happened, and now we have the video.
Yeah, Susie, I was here with you that night when it happened, and it was really wild. We had these 3 officers that had to be rushed to the hospital after looking for a narcotics suspect, and now we're seeing the video from their point of view for the first time. I want to show you some of that video. This was the suspect they were looking for was wanted, a parolee at large on some narcotics issues. Now, they did bring in the canine unit to try to search for him. They set up this big perimeter in Lincoln Heights, and finally were able to isolate him here in what at the time they called a shed, but now looks like a shed that he broke through into part of the house. And it was when officers approached him in that shed, they tried to get him to come out. He was laying there. You can see him there laying down on like a bed or a mattress or something like that. They threw gas at him, and that's when he returned fire. Now, I want you to take a listen to the moment this all happened.
Hurry up! I'm here!
Yeah, so some really dramatic video here as these officers were shot by this suspect. They returned fire for an extended period of time there, as you saw. Now, one of those officers, you see him being helped out here by his fellow officer, was shot in an extremity. Luckily, all 3 of these officers were released from the hospital fairly quickly. That suspect was later found to be dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound inside of that same area where this all went down. It prompted a massive response from the LAPD. And as we come back out here to the desk, I can tell you, ultimately, those officers did not go back in there. They actually sent 2 robots in there, and the robots actually launched more gas in there. And when the suspect was non-responsive, officers eventually moved in and determined him to be dead. So a really dramatic scene that played out there that night, and now we're seeing it from their point of view, guys.
It's incredible. Mike, thank you so much. The Chinese government says tonight it is imposing sanctions against the Reagan Library in Simi Valley because of this week's visit by the president of Taiwan. China warned it would take action if the library went ahead with plans to host a high-level meeting between the president of Taiwan and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy this week. That meeting happened on Wednesday, and now the Chinese government says it has banned library leadership from visiting China or working with any Chinese organizations. Meanwhile, the Reagan Foundation releasing a statement saying in part it will not shy away from living up to President Reagan's expectation that the library bearing his name be a dynamic intellectual forum. China claims Taiwan as its own. The U.S. recognizes the democratic government of Taiwan. Now, if a nonprofit has its way, student loan borrowers will have to start writing checks soon. The Mackinac Center for Public Policy